fan is my mortal enemy. Alright. A lot of people I've noticed they do comedy. I guess it's like their joke is it's funny because it's not funny. Takes them a while. You know, people say your silence is deafening and your stupidity is endarkening. So I'm a retarded version of a smarter person. It's okay. All these awkward silences, I put them in my pocket and I analyze them later. Right? So, at the end of the day, after a very exhausting effort has been spent pointing the finger, there will still remain a large gaping hole where your soul is supposed to be. And there ain't nothing that the government can do about that. People that complain, you know you can kill yourself, right? You have options. I thought I'd seen it all, and then I mistakenly went on Twitter. And then the world still wasn't over. So I have a little game that I play all day, every day, dealing with the general public. It's called, What's Their Disorder? Borderline personality every freaking time. There's a follow-up game. What drugs are they on? Lexapro, lithium, Wellbutrin, and Ambien. I trust a crackhead. That's the name of this joke. I trust a crackhead before I trust anyone working in retail. That's correct. Thank you for that clap. I trust a crackhead before I trust an internet junkie. I trust a crackhead before I trust a GPS system. I'm the Walt Whitman on social media. You guys know who that is? Good. The one. So a lot of people ask me about my YouTube channel. We're like, and I'm like, the sheep asked me about it, and I'm like, no, it's not for you. You can't handle it. They immediately unsubscribe. You guys, I only did a small amount of jokes tonight because I need to get used to just doing this. Because I have a show coming up on Saturday. And I don't want to do it at like venues because they'll try to censor my ass. And we can't have that. Because I want to say what I want to say. Because that's what comedy is. Why would I do comedy if I can't say what I want to say? That's what this whole thing is. You know what I mean? No, you don't. Because you don't know what this is. You guys, today I have 10 years of sobriety. I don't say that because I'm like gloating about it. It's really weird. It's really weird. But see, I have some stories, and man, if alcohol was involved, it's like 5 stories in one story. It's so crazy. But I intend to talk about all these things that make me into the person that I am in relation to this world. And my show is going to be all about conspiracies, and I feel like my entire life is a conspiracy. Like, I'm not really here. Like, you guys are just hallucinating right now. I feel like I've been hallucinating my entire life, and maybe it's everybody else that's hallucinating my existence. You know? That could be the case. Was I supposed to leave?
You've got 9 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, goodbye. I love you, John. I missed you so much. You have no idea how much this place sucked without you. And you too, as you know.